Hi Pisces, this is your forecast for the month of May 2018. This is a general reading for Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, or Pisces Moon. For a more rounded overview, please watch your rising and moon sign as well. Now, the underlying energy is this King of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, or just the traits of this King. And this King is driving events for you. So this could be a month where you're focused on getting some kind of advice. It could be some financial advice. There may be issues that connect to property improvement, real estate developers, property owners, people who work with the land, managing something. Maybe you want to connect to a financially secure person who can help you, who can invest in something for you or finance something. Or maybe you're actually dealing with bankers or investors or stockbrokers or people who manage money or people who are good at math, or somebody who is a patron of some sort. This is somebody who is a provider and a protector. And they understand that it takes long hours of hard work to meet their ambitions. And that could be something else, being very conscientious about something. So you're focused this month on your success, being security-minded, your business ability, putting in hard work, persistent effort in something, climbing up the corporate ladder and feeling some protection. So you could find yourself involved in some money talks. Especially, if you're involved in something where you're in an interview or a meeting or there's a job offer of some sort. Or maybe you're working on your property. For others of you, this King is acting negatively. He's being a dictator. He's very controlling. Maybe he's controlling the money. Could be he's even mismanaging the money, or he's going to do anything for money. If this is a relationship, maybe, you've decided you're, writing off men because you've come in contact with this male chauvinist. He's a sexist. He doesn't appreciate women. He doesn't respect women. This could be somebody that's very self-indulgent or stingy or suspicious or, just too opinionated about something, and you find that he's difficult to deal with. This is going to be a month, though, where you want something to be stable. You want the details pinned down. You want to settle down. And because of that, you may be looking at your partnerships and reevaluating those that work and the things that don't work about those partnerships. You're making important decisions. And some of those decisions may be difficult for you to make. And part of that could be you've been too accommodating in some kind of area. So you're going to start being very critical, very selective about who you connect to, who is part of your world. Now, in some cases, you may do this assessment and feel like the person is worthy of you offering up something. So maybe you offer, some date or proposal, or you tell them that you love them, or you decide you want to get married, or that comes to you and you have to make that decision. You have to evaluate that. And it's likely that this is going to be a month, if you are very selective, that you align yourself with people who share your life outlook, your same goals, your same ambitions. They're moving in the same direction. They want the same things that you want. But negatively, again, this could be somebody controlling, somebody who's just, or maybe you're involved in a situation with another person where you're both just too critical or controlling of each other. This could be romantic, a friendship, a partnership, or otherwise. So, this could be somebody who is problematic. They're acting out because they've been rejected. Maybe there are issues of loneliness. Maybe there are financial issues where somebody really doesn't want to get up off of the money and give it up. It could be somebody doesn't have very much compassion. Could be that there's some power struggles where somebody wants what they want and they're willing to step over you in order to get it. So it could be that somebody's just totally caught up in the physical, and too much so. Maybe somebody is, into pornography, or maybe somebody is just super materialistic, or they're a workaholic. There could be issues that tie to health, security, finances. Now, this is going to be a month that centers on your ambitions, your mind, your mood set, your creativity, your passion, how attached you are to people and circumstances. This King of Pentacles relates to some form of opportunity. And again, whether you want to take that or not, there are two major cards, the Lovers and the High Priestess. So you're making decisions about partnerships, whether you want to get involved, get advice, you're reevaluating some goal. And this is something that's coming back around for you. This is not new. This is something cyclic where you're having to give it more thought. It has to do very much so with that Three of Pentacles, getting assistance, cooperation, trying to improve something, trying to get that feather in your cap. But there's some apathy about this situation. There's a lack of motivation, a lack of desire. Something is not, it doesn't have the impetus behind it. Now, for some of you, this may be some opportunity. Maybe it's to travel. Maybe somebody wants to see the world, and yet they're torn. That's the choice. They don't want to leave other people behind. It could also be that somebody has a fascination with, oddly enough, the sea or boats or ships. It could be that somebody wants more understanding and more support, but they feel isolated. They're not getting the emotional support that they're seeking, or they feel that they're not. Somebody's trying to cope, though, while people are at odds. There are two warring parties that are going at each other. And, you're trying to cope by being adaptable, by being flexible. There's something also that could be a long shot proposition. And this circumstance is surprising in that it pulls out your ability to adapt to a situation. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything. I would love for you to join me on Instagram or come over to my blog for a daily post. And of course, you can always book a personal reading at thealchemistastrologer.com.